Hi everybody, it's Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome anyone new. Excuse me as I talk over myself. I am feeling a little bit better today. Plan on doing a little bit longer of a video. I have some things that have come while I was in the hospital or while I was down before I went to the hospital and just couldn't do anything with them. I have Michael's order here, a small one, and Annie's order. It had free shipping, I think, or shipping for a couple bucks or something. I can't remember what it was. Plus, I got 20% off by using my honey. If you guys don't use honey, I can't tell you more than I already have how much honey saves me. I get from different places like Annie's referrals. Almost every time I get a referrals, I can get up to 20% off. Oh, and speaking of referrals, I actually bought 2 hooks in the past couple months, and I actually got $10 off. I had a coupon for $10 off on one of those that I found with honey. Couldn't use it on the second one because I already used it on the first. So anyway, and I'll be showing you those once those are all in. I have one that my friend got me because she owed me money. So instead of paying me what she owed me, she bought me Capricorn hook, which is my birth sign. And then they restocked the Aquarius, which is my husband's birth sign. So I got that one with the $10 off. Actually, no, they restocked the steel ones first. I got the steel one with the $10 off. And then the Aquarius is the one that I'm waiting for. So I cannot wait to unbox them and use them. I'm hoping they come out. I heard today on a live that I was on that they are supposed to be stocking every single zodiac sign this year. That is what their plans are. So, see, I need to go back and see which ones they have. These are the 2 that I need to get now. I need to get Gemini for my daughter, and then my son-in-law. It is still so weird to say that I have a son-in-law. His is Libra. So, I have a cat trying to get into things she's not supposed to. So she needs to be removed from the plastic. No, baby. No, no, no. I am working on a testers project, so I can't show it to you. I wish I could because it looks really cool. Back while I talk to you because I am still in a world of pain. I have pleurisy, and if any of you have had that, it hurts really badly. Actually, I'm going to flash this to you because you're not going to know what it is. You're just going to see a whole bunch of colors. And it's zigzagging. I started sewing in some of my ends, but flash. Just a quick flash. Somebody else flashed by here. Hey, you going to help mommy? Okay, let's get to the unboxing. I'm working on that because I couldn't even sleep last night because I was feeling so nasty. Well, honey, no. See, she wants to chew on the plastic. No, come on. Besides, Mama's got to get to a couple things that are down past you. Now she's trying to take my project with her foot. Oh, actually, come on, baby, move. I forgot. There was something I wanted to ask you guys, and I don't want to forget to ask you. So I need to do it right now, and I need to pull something out of my bag down here because I carry this in my bag. I've shown on here before a cowl that I made, an Outlander cowl that I love, and it is the best thing that I have had to wear outside, and I made it out of Knit Crate yarn that I got, a chunky yarn that they had in January. There it is. January of 22, I think it was. And actually, I can find that out here really quick. Inspirations. Come on, come on, give me a date. Oh, I hate it when they don't give you a date. They're supposed to somewhere. Um, huh. Shows PDF. Kahlua, please stop it, baby. Okay. I saved it on 3/12 of 21, so that means that I got it in January of 21. Anyway, color that I had is this colorway here, and it's called Lucid. And it really showed up more purple in the booklet, but as you can see, it's a purple gray. I wore my cowl, and the thing that I love about it so much is it's kind of like a snood because it can go up and around, but it's so loose, made out of that, um, and made into the Outlander cowl that I made it into. I wore it to the dentist last week, and I went to find it when I went to the ER, and I can't find it anywhere. When I got home, my husband has searched, I've searched, we searched the car to see if it fell in the car. All I remember is it was a freezing day. It was like below zero, and then I had gotten really hot in the room at the dentist, and I remember carrying it out. I remember the hygienist asking me if I made it because she said it looked beautiful. And I haven't been able to find it since. So what I'm afraid happened is that I dropped it, and I've already called the dentist office, and they don't have it. Um, there were a lot of people there, so I'm afraid if I dropped it in the office, that somebody just picked it up and took it. I hate to think that way, but there was like a mother who had kids. Um, it was pretty chaos. Or I could have dropped it walking out to the car. Kahlua, please stop. Or getting in the car. Normally I put it on right away, so I don't understand. I'm hoping and praying that somehow, some way, it's in this house. But we have literally looked everywhere that it can be and can't find it. So I know it's probably impossible, but I'd like to see if I can find some more of the yarn. If anybody has it and they haven't used it, they're not sure what they wanted to use it for, even if I could only get one hank and I can't make it as big, even if I have to unravel my ear warmer to add it to it, I will more than happily do that. The name of the yarn is Audine Wools, Audine Wools, Haves. It's 70% superwash, 20% kid mohair, and 10% silk. And it's 120 yards of a bulky weight 2-ply yarn. And again, the colorway is Lucid. Now were two other colorways. There's Dusk, which is blue, and Penumbra is what it looked like, which is white. If I can't get the Lucid, I wouldn't mind getting the Dusk or the Penumbra. Because I had a hard time making it because it was soft. And it's the first really soft yarn that I made something with that I got all the way through it, and I was so proud of myself. And I love it. I mean, I know I can make myself a cowl out of something else, but if I can find that yarn, if anybody has that yarn and you're like I said, you don't think you're going to use it, I mean, I'd hate to try and get yarn from somebody who wants it and loves it. And I mean, nobody's going to get rid of yarn that they really love and they want to use. So if you happen to have it, you want to sell it, you want to trade it, I have different knit crate yarn. So I may have something else that you have sitting there that you want to make something like a sweater or something out of. But if you happen to have that yarn and you don't want to use it again, or if you know somebody who has it, if you can get them in touch with me, because just, I really love it and I would love to make another one. I like the snoot I just made my friend, but it's a lot stiffer. I love that that has such nice drape. So, so yeah, if anybody happens to have it and you don't want to use it, I'm going to quit being a broken record, I promise. Please let me know. Let's get to the other. This is the Michaels one. What happened is I had a $5 rewards from Michaels. I think it's from getting stuff around Christmas maybe last year. I don't actually remember buying stuff from Michaels to get a reward last year, but obviously I had to have. So, first thing that I got, and it was going to be the only thing I was going to get, was some more best flexibility beadle-on wire. And I use this to make my keychains and my zipper pulls. So I got 10 foot. It can be, kind of expensive. So having $5 off made it about, I think, half price. I think it was around half price. But then I was looking at the yarns and I thought, maybe I'll see something that I want to get. But then I was like, no, because I really don't need yarn. And you guys know I'm working from my stash. Well, one of the things that I use a lot, and you guys know, most of you know, I love my cotton. And I thought that I had used most of the cottons that are out there pretty much around here from the big box stores. I love this cotton. I love so much from Hobby Lobby. And I've used, I forget the name of Joann's, um, their yarn. And it's like right in front of my face and I can't think of it. Oh my God, the Big Twist, something like that. I've used their cotton. And their cotton is just like Premier's. Um, Premier's cotton. I can't think of the name of their cotton brand now that it's like. And when I was making when I first started my channel, I was making kitchen things for my daughter. And I still have so many more that I want to make that I didn't get done. And I had all the yarn that I needed for it. And in order to get all of it, I had to go between Joann's brand and Premier's brand. So I have both in a big bag where I have the Granite Splash and I have the Gray Splash, I think it is. Granite is the one that looks closer to black. Yeah, it's two different splashes that I have. One is Gray Splash and one is Granite Splash, but I'm not positive on the lighter gray color. So I have those in a bag over there to make her more stuff for the house. Like I said, I want to make her placemats and, some different things that she doesn't have. Well, I went looking through, like I said, the yarn. They had it buy one, get one 50% off. And I found the loops and threads. They're cotton. And I was kind of blown away because I was looking at the colors, and their colors, over half of them are just like premiers. And then they had a couple of them that's actually like sugar and cream. But the difference is sugar and cream is 100% cotton, and this is just like the Big Twist and just like Premier's, where it is it's a blend. It's a cotton and acrylic blend. Sorry about that. So I saw a color that looks almost exactly like the color that I'm getting ready to make my best friend part of her Christmas present that I still have to make her. And I wasn't sure if I'd have enough. And actually, well, that's not true. I know I'll have enough. I'm just not sure if I'll have any left over more than to make like a cat toy with. So I decided I was going to try it and see what it was like. So I got two different colors. The first color, and I got two of each of the colors. The first color is this one here. And when I first saw this, I didn't realize that it had this brown stripe in it. And this one is called Cream Stripe. And then in the front, a cream multicolor. But it's a bunch of light cream stripes, but then you get to the dark brown one. Like I said, I didn't see that it had dark brown in it until I went looking, and I looked closer at the pictures after I ordered it. And honestly, I like it a little better without it, but we'll see what it looks like with it. I'm not going to cut out that big old chunk of yarn. And it kind of reminds me of well, we'll see when I don't see any oranges and stuff. The brown reminds me of the brown from the desert stripes that sugar and cream has. But yeah, there's no orange or anything in there. So it just has the nice light cream colors. Then it's got the brown. And it's got like a light tan there. I like those colors. And to see those colors like on a dish towel or something would be really pretty. And this, I didn't tell you, this is the Capri Eco Cotton. It's made from recycled cotton. And it's 96 yards, which is 1 yard more than the sugar and cream. 1.94 ounces, 88 meters, 55 grams. And it is, where does it tell me? The night you can machine wash warm, do not bleach, tumble dry low. It's a 4-weight. It's 85% recycled cotton and 15% polyester, which means because it's over 50%, you can make a hot pad out of this. It's just you wouldn't want to put an extremely hot, like, you probably wouldn't put a pot that you just had on boiling and put it right on here because it might get to the little bit of acrylic that's in here. But I've been taught that anything that's over 50% is good for basically almost anything you want to use in the kitchen. And this is 85%. So I would think that this would be fine for almost. I'm not positive. I'm not the expert. So I would make a hot pad out of this. Actually, before I'd make a hot pad, I think I would make pot holders to take something out of the oven with because I don't think that would be as much of a problem. I wanted them for towels. I think they would be perfect for towels and being, because it's a little bit softer, just a little bit softer than the sugar and cream, and it has a little bit more drape. So I thought these would be perfect for towels. And they're just $1.99 each, where the sugar and cream is $2.99. And I believe that the Big Twist is also around $2.99, and I'm not sure on Premier's. I think there's just $2.49, $2.99, something around there. Now the other color I got is this one here. And this reminds me of one of my favorite sugar and creams. I've got a couple favorite in sugar and cream. But this is one of my all-time favorites. And this one is called Pastel Multi. All the pastels there. Now, in sugar and cream, which I have over here, it is called buttercream. Right? Color. Yeah, buttercream. Buttercream ombre. So there's the buttercream ombre, and there is the pastel. And yes, to me, they look almost alike, except for the pastels are not as muted as the buttercream ombre is. But it looks like the exact same colors before these got muted. So, yes, I will get this again, definitely. And again, this has 96 yards, 1.94 ounces, or this may be a bigger one. This one's 2 ounces. So it has, but it only has, for 2 ounces, it only has, for 2 ounces, it only has 95 yards. So what they did was they rounded up from 1.94 to 2. And they balled it up a lot bigger. I'm not sure how they get it to look that big and have one less yard than this does. This must be more tighter wound than this one is. So I'm excited. As I've said, I love cotton. I love to make my animal toys out of cotton, the cat toys. And if you guys want to help, you don't have time to donate cat toys, but you have scraps of yarn that you would like. I mean, it doesn't have to be cotton. If it's cotton, it's wonderful. I will definitely use it all. If it's acrylic, I'll use it too. Um, some things I mix, like when I make the mouses that I just made one. Oops, my pencil's falling, sorry, because of my pushing everything over there. I um I sometimes mix my yarn and I'll use like polyester for the nose because it's not polyester. Acrylic for the nose because it's a little bit more malleable to work with. And then I can use acrylic for the face, but then for the body I use cotton. And then for the ears, maybe I'll use cotton in the tail. Um, so I do mix it up depending on what I have, the color that I need, and what medium that I have. Now, like I said, I ordered from Annie's. I forgot those are in there. I cannot wait to get started with this. I got at a 20% discount. And I believe I got the shipping for like $4.49, I think, because it was $8.99 minus $4.50. So, and what I got, I love these, and I'm getting another notions pouch. That'll be coming as well, and I can't remember if that's coming tomorrow or the day after. I think it may be the day after. I Ella just had a bag update, and she had a Valentine's bag that I just had to get that has a matching notions pouch, and it was a drawstring. And I used my Christmas money, so I'm not spending money that I don't have to spend right now. And I still have some Christmas money left that I'm holding on to because she's going to have more pouches next month that are just pouches. This last update, she had drawstring bags with matching pouches that were Valentine themed. She had regular project bags, and then she had notion pouches. Next time, she's supposed to have the snap top hook pouches, which I wasn't able to get the last time she had them, and I definitely want to get one this time if I can. and she had and she's supposed to have more Notion pouches, I believe, and I'm not sure what else. So I love these foldable scissors. I have these. I have a tin can in my purse that has one of these and some tapestry needles, and some markers if I would need them. And I try to have them in all of my Notions bags. I love them. They're nice and sharp. You get two of them for $6.99. And for the price that they want for scissors, I mean, some of them are like $10.99 for one pair. That's a good deal, and I've never had any issues with these. Knock on wood, because it can happen at any time. I understand that. Then I got their craft book holders. I had bought some sleeves from Amazon a while back so that I could put my patterns in sleeves and put them in 3-ring notebooks. And these will make it possible for me to be able to put pattern books in there, pamphlets, um, booklets, just regular little booklets, magazines. I can save all of my magazines. So all of my Crochet World, all of my crochet, exclamation point, I can save all of those using these. And it's a package of 48, and they sell them for $8.99. Now I got these, what should I get these for? They were having a sale that everything I think was 20% off, if I remember right. So I got these for $6 something. Yeah, I guess I must have paid the whole shipping price. I thought I had a shipping coupon too, but I must not have. It was 20% off of everything. Now, the only thing that wasn't 20% off were the scissors, and that kind of upsets me when Annie's is very good at this all the time the blanket statement that we have 25% off of everything, every single thing, and they'll stress that. And then certain things that they've already discounted to what they think is the best price, you don't get 20% off. I went in for something else, which I'm getting ready to show you, but I'm going to flip through it to show you all through it. So what I wanted to tell you about these is I checked the price on Amazon before getting them on Annie's, because I thought $8.99, that's kind of expensive. You know, for 48 of them, $8.99. Oh my goodness. It is a good price, because on Amazon, for the same amount, they wanted $24.99. $24.99. I was like, I don't think so. I think I will stick with Annie's. I mean, even the price of this plus the shipping alone still isn't $24.99. So it's like, hello. But what I really had went on to get was this calendar, because I got a calendar last year. Now, granted, it's still stuck away in the folder that it came in. I had showed it to you guys. I actually had gotten two because I had renewed both of my magazines. And so you guys know, if you get a subscription to the magazines, it seems like every year they're going to give you a chance to get a discounted price on the magazines for, I think it's 2 years, and a free calendar for the next year. Well, I loved my calendar last year, and actually I think it may have had some pot holders in it, but I can't remember. There was something in it that I believe I did make. I think I made one project. Um, don't chew on that, baby. But this one, there's a couple things that I really, really want to make. And I was like, I just really wanted to have this one. I'm going to flip through the months with you and show you what is on here. This is the Crochet Calendar 2023. for January, it has these pretty hot pads, and I want to make these really bad. I fell in love with them when I saw them online. I've made ones kind of like this that I just did as a tester for oh, sunflower crochet, sunflower cottage crochet. That was part of the washcloth bundle, and I know I have all of the washcloths from that blog, but I honestly don't remember what they all look like. Um, but I love these. I love washcloths. I love going and learning stitches and making a washcloth out of a new stitch. And here, this is a table runner, and isn't that gorgeous? With all the hearts for February. Now, I would love to make that, but make it bigger. I mean, I think that would make a gorgeous shawl. Why does that just have to be a table runner? That could be a shawl. That would be so pretty. Make it bigger, make a bedspread or something. I don't use table runners. So when I saw it and I'm like, oh, it's so gorgeous, I would have to find another use for it. I love Marches too. Marches is a pillow and a blanket. Has a lot of bobbles, but it's very textured, really pretty. Now, this is probably the only one that I figured that I probably won't make for sure. And this is April. This is just like a placemat for outside of your door. Only because I don't like the loopy loops. Now this I want to make for my mom. With Love Forever, which is for May, for Mother's Day. And it says Happy Mother's Day on the other side. I didn't realize that. I had only seen the With Love side. I hadn't seen the Happy Mother's Day side. May not get done this year, but I really want to make it for my mom. This is another one I probably won't because I don't need a cover for a vase, but it's kind of pretty. It actually would cover over the vase from the flowers I just got from Chewy. And I am so in love with this mandala. I want to make it. I'd have to give it to somebody because I don't really have anywhere to put it. But isn't that gorgeous? Simply gorgeous. That's July. I'm surprised they didn't have something for Father's Day for June, actually. Here's this blanket for August. It's a beach type of blanket. And then look at this basket. I love all baskets and things. I have so many different baskets I want to make. I just need to get the right materials. I don't have all of the right kind of yarn that you need for them. Now, the one that I made, I just used a lot of, use like 6 strands of big twist yarn. And then I love this blanket too in October. I think that is so pretty. All those pretty flowers. I think they're roses. If not, maybe they're magnolias. I didn't think about that. Or not, magnolias isn't what I was thinking of. Let me see what the name of it is. All the patterns are in the back of the book. Already passed that one. Moonlight. Yeah, roses. It's called Moonlight and Roses. Isn't that pretty? For October. November is just this cute little napkin holder, which I think that would be something cute that maybe I'd make my aunt because my aunt always has Thanksgiving. Leaves and some twine. And then December, I really, really love this. For anybody who has kids, I think this would be great. It is a big long mat, and you stuff it, or maybe you put pillows in it. I'm not sure what kind of stuffing you put in it. And then it's got these big buttons along the side and it can be folded up. I think that is so, so cute. If I had a grandchild, I would be making it for them, for sure. I'm sure it would take a lot of time. And it looks like the buttons are actually crocheted because they're so big. I love it. And then, like I said, after December, you have all of the patterns. The name of those are, oh, not pot holders after all. They're called St. Mary's Gainsey dishcloths. So they're not pot holders. And I'm just going to tell you the names of these patterns really quick. It's the Hearts of Plenty Table Runner, the Irish Knit Style Afghan and Pillow, which is March, the Green Grass Rug, which had the daisies on it, which was April, the Mother's Day Pillow, easy to realize, the Mason Jar Decor, the one that goes over the vase, Follow the Stars Home is the ombre doily, or mandala doily, Beach Ball Afghan, which was the beach blanket, Classroom Accessories Basket, then the Moonlight and Roses um, throw, Autumn Leaves Tie-On, and then the slumber mat. Let me see what materials is used for that slumber mat. Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo Medium Worsted Weight Acrylic Yarn. 14 ounces, 744 yards, 396 grams per skein. 8 skeins. And they use cherry red. Size J crochet hook, or size needed to obtain gauge, a tapestry needle, and then 19-inch by 27-inch standard bed pillows. 4 of them. So that's not hard to get at all. 4 bed pillows. Probably go to, if you have an Ollie's, and get them from there, or a Big Lots. Yep, something like that. So I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and the flip through of the calendar. Like, I got my new crochet whirl that came in today. I may come on and do a flip through tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of the Valentine crochet along. So I hope to see you guys there. So the flip through probably won't be tomorrow then, because I have had an unexpected doctor's appointment that I have to go through to tomorrow. And actually an unexpected one that I have to go to next week down in Indy. So it's going to be busy for the rest of the month for me. I do have a live coming up on the 28th with Cynthia from Cynthia's Adoring Crochet. Oh goodness, I can't remember the full name of Cynthia's channel right now. If it was in front of my face, I could see it. But you got to forgive me. I'm taking all my steroids and everything, and my mind is just. I just took my naproxen, which is what they gave me for pain, which tears up my stomach, and it's not really helping me right now. But that's what I was given. So yeah, love you guys. I need to get going. It's been 38 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed. And I will be back tomorrow. And like I said, it's the last day of the crochet along. Now, if you guys want to come in and sit and crochet with us when we do the virtual chat at 5, feel free to. I do still have to finish my hearts. I had to take a break from because I was getting a little upset because my sizes weren't coming out correct. I think this is one that you absolutely need to use for when you pick out your 2 colors, the same yarn in the same weight, because I used some Lion Brand yarn and some Bernat, and the Bernat was larger than the Lion Brand, the basic stitch that I was using. So I ended up having to put an extra row around the one side, hoping that that will help. And it made the loops look the same. So, and then I had actually used the wrong weight the one time, so I'm going to make another smaller one as well, depending on how long it takes me to put the larger one together. So I should be able to get them both done tomorrow, no problem. I wanted to do something special with the handles, but now I don't know if I'm going to have enough time because I also have to get this tester crochet done by this weekend, so by Sunday. Now with that, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see everybody soon. Ooh, sorry, I have been talking fast, and I realize that part of that is because I cannot take a deep breath without being in excruciating pain. So, sorry if I talked way too fast today, but I just wanted to see you guys. Now, I will let you go, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember, no matter what, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't. And also remember that you're beautiful. You're so gorgeous. And remember that I love you guys so, so much. And I will talk to you later.